Hi everyone. Um, Today I am going to talk about waiting. Um, Waiting as far as waiting for your soldier to come home or waiting for your soldier to call you. Um, I, for one, know how hard it is to go through the beginning of a deployment. I have not yet finished my first deployment, and still it's hard. I uh, I know how a lot of people feel when you go 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, a month. Um, I know how it feels not to get that message or any type of contact for that long. It sucks. I mean, it's terrible. It's awful. Um, and there are some things that I want to share with you that you should not do while waiting for your husband or wife to message you or to write you or to call you. Number one, the main thing that you should not do while waiting for your contact with your husband or wife while they're overseas is to write them and say, why are you not calling me? Why haven't you called me? I don't understand. And just keep going on about them calling and wanting them to call and being mad about it. Don't do that. Do not do that. I repeat, do not bitch at your husband or wife while they are overseas fighting for your country, and then, don't do that. Don't at all. It's bad. What you should do, if you write them a letter, you should say, hey, I love you, I miss you, and I know that you can't call right now because you're busy. I know you're doing your job. I know you're working. I understand that. And I just know how good it'll be to hear your voice, or how good it will feel to have a letter from you. So, whenever you can, just please call me or write back. I love you so much, and you're always on my mind. And then sign your name. Of course, mine would be Nikki. And when I write my husband, I always say, I love you so much, more than words can describe. And I can't wait to see you. Love, your wifey, Nikki. Number two, don't mope. Don't sit around and wait. Don't sit in a four-corner room and look around and listen and twiddle your thumbs. Don't do that. It makes you go crazier. My solution for that is get your ass up and get busy. Go do something that is going to get you active, get your mind off of this deployment for a little while. It's my highlight of checking the mail is, did I get mail today? Did I get a letter, or did I get something, that can be helpful now or be helpful later. Okay. Number three, things you should not do. Don't go off on your family. Or at least try not to. Of course, I'm guilty of this again. I'm constantly doing this even if I don't mean to, um, which all the time I don't mean to. Yeah, it's kind of a thing you can't help, especially if you're a female and those monthly times call. I've had some times where I just wanted to smack my brother around really bad. And times where I just, when I do get upset at my family, it's not because they've done something, it's just because I'm stressed out and I don't, it's not like you have family that comes in or people that you see all the time that say, oh, your husband's in the military, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, and then you hear, it's terrible about how things are over there and stuff like that, and I mean, that's hard to hear. I mean, it's hard to hear, and you don't even want to talk about it. It's not something that you want to talk about, and people sometimes don't understand that. Okay, so that was my 3 things that you shouldn't do, and hopefully they're solutions that you could try. I'll see you guys later, and peace.